as a presidential candidate, with the reality that Trump is already very much targeting the judge and the prosecutors in advance of a criminal trial. And he appears to have a predetermined strategy here, which is to talk as much and as loudly about this case as possible to shore up his defense. Joining me now is Chuck Rosenberg, former U.S. attorney and senior FBI official. Also joining me, Glenn Thrush, Washington correspondent for the New York Times, who covers the Justice Department. Guys, thank you both for being here tonight. I know, Chuck, you are an important legal asset for all of us here at MSNBC in terms of your understanding the nuances of the law here. And my question to you is, how difficult a position is Judge Chutkan in right now in terms of balancing what seems to be flagrant abuses of the position of a defendant in any criminal case and Trump's legitimate, right to talk about what may be a very potent political weapon going into a presidential nominating contest?
Very difficult, Alex. I think you framed it exactly right. We've never had, as a criminal defendant, somebody who is also likely to be a major party nominee for president. So Judge Chutkan has to balance those First Amendment rights and his interest in campaigning, his right to speak publicly about his campaign and his promise for office, with the needs of a criminal trial, which include a lot of restrictions on a lot of defendants in ordinary cases around the country. And as you well know, there are restrictive rules in this particular federal court that limit what a defendant can say and limit what lawyers can say and give a judge a right to impose strict conditions on them. A whole separate question, of course, is whether Mr. Trump would abide any of those restrictions. He's not very good at that, as you know.